424 once again with NASCAR 08. And in this episode of our season with Dave Rudiman's 00 Domino's Toyota Camry, we are going to be completing race 28 of 36, which is going to take place at Dover International Speedway for the Dover 400. In the last episode, we raced at New Hampshire and won. And in the episode before that, we raced at Richmond and won. So we've been winning for, I think, 4 races in a row now. Dover's one of the most challenging tracks to race at in this game, so that's probably the most important race this week because it's the one where we're probably going to be challenged the most, and I'm just the kind of guy for challenging racing. We haven't gotten that whatsoever in the past couple of races in this season. Now, if you did not see the video that came out yesterday, that was the final episode of all of the 3 Harry Potter games that I did Let's Plays of, and I did that final episode entirely in a British accent, so hope you didn't miss that. It wasn't a good British accent. So, that was probably embarrassing. I'm going to regret having uploaded that video for the rest of my life. But I have no dignity, so let's just go ahead and get to Dover. I have the track record here with a 22.233, which was set by me as David Rudiman in the last Dover race. Also in the last Dover race, we had ourselves a special guest, which was Michael Marugs. So if you haven't seen that video, just check it out. Matt Kenseth is going to be starting on the pole. Ken Trader is going to start in 2nd. Jeff Green 3rd. John Wood 4th. Ryan Newman's going to start in 5th, Brian Vickers 6th, Kyle Busch 7th, Denny Hamlin 8th, our teammate Dale Jarrett's going to start in 9th, and Sterling Marlin is going to start in 10th. Now that the chase has started, we have drivers starting in the dumbest places possible, and it's just not making it challenging for us whatsoever. I don't know what the heck happened, but they don't qualify well anymore. But Mike Waldrop's going to start in 19th, Tony Stewart's starting in 23rd, and you can go ahead and take a look at the rest of the starting lineup if you would like to. For those who are wondering, I'm also wondering, is 22 seconds at Dover something that's actually even possible? I think that might have happened because of a caution last time we came here. But it's just another race with the carb tomorrow. I'm going to try not to spin the tires like I did last time we started this race. And I don't. So there was no excuse for that last time we came here. I think we're automatically going to do better in this race than we did last time at Dover in this season, as long as we don't bring out a caution by getting dumped by Jeff Green or whatever that was last time. And also the fact that I'm not going to spend 10 laps or something catching up to the field because I started so badly. So, let's just keep passing cars. I'm still trying to readjust to the fact that I have to speak in my own native tongue instead of British accent right now. Like, you have no idea what that did to me, speaking in a British accent under the pressure of my video camera for 30 minutes straight. Dave Blaney is rubbing against Tony Raines all sexually down the back straightaway. My car won't turn, nothing new there. Speaking of my car won't turn, we're coming up on Charlotte again, and Charlotte was one of the most challenging races this season. Probably the most challenging, just because my freaking car was so darn tight. I'm going to try to make adjustments before I start that race if I remember to. If I don't, then we're probably just going to be screwed even more. Probably going to drop that darn wedge, maybe even more than 0.5, maybe one whole round of wedge when we get to Charlotte. I'm hitting the damn apron because these guys aren't giving me very much room. But after 3 laps, we have made up 11 positions. Matt Kenseth is still in the lead. Hopefully Mike Waltrip can keep moving forward so we can get into 2nd place in the point standings again. We can have it 1 and 2 at the end. I don't think I've really had it 1 and 2 in the point standings since the NASCAR 6 Full Team Control Let's Play. God damn it. Well, that's what you get. There's no room down here. I'm going to wind up dumping somebody at some point. It doesn't matter how hard I drive. I try to drive clean and not hit people. I still hit people because they're not giving me even the room or the opportunity to just race them clean. They're not giving me the room I need to just race with them. But as I was saying, whenever we did NASCAR 2005, I think Elliott Sadler did not manage to finish 2nd place in the point standings, did he? Maybe he did. I just don't remember. But he was really close to getting 2nd place at least. I think it was Ryan Newman who almost won that championship, so it had to have been him in 2nd place. We've dumped one Evernham Racing team driver. I don't even know what the hell the name of Evernham's team is anymore. But, yeah, we did Elliott Sadler, and now we've done Case King. We fucked both of them. Well, that caution didn't help us, because we actually have to come to another restart again, and my car just drove itself down to the apron, and it's got to have its little wheel spin again. We've already passed the car at the restart. I'm not supposed to do that, but I did, because I'm an asshole. Jimmy Johnson pulled up in front of me right there. It's not the safest decision to make, but it's what they do. I'm trying to race so clean in all these damn races, but this game doesn't want me to be clean. NASCAR 82, it's almost impossible to be a clean driver. I swear to God, it's not possible for me to be a clean driver anymore, no matter how hard I try. I used to do it just fine in many races. Now I can't do it at all. What happened? How come I can't just race fairly? Why? Well, how come my car always insists that I just beat the crap out of everybody? I don't want to be abusive. Why am I so abusive these days? Well, there's David Reagan. Rapist. Front end of my car is all bashed up. Get a bunch of them dead bugs. Trying to not get underneath Clint Boyer because I know he's not giving me room if I do. Okay, there we go again. Get off of me! Holy fuck, man! Is it that hard to just let me race you clean? Please! I love racing clean, but the game won't let me! I don't want to watch the replay anymore. He wasn't going to give me room going to the corners, and then he let me underneath him, and then he got stuck on me and wouldn't get the fuck off. Ooh! I hate these NASCAR games. I hate racing at this freaking track, man. It's not funny. This freaking track. You go into the corners and they don't give you room. I hate NASCAR games in general these days because I just can't get a single driver in any game to give me room and not insist that I just bring out wrecks. I can't stop causing wrecks, no matter how talented I am anymore. I don't understand. I've hated my content the past 3 weeks, 4 weeks maybe, just because I can't stop causing wrecks. And even whenever I'm not causing wrecks, the AI themselves are causing stupid wrecks in this game, knowing Chicagoland. But it's impossible. It is just so goddamn impossible for me to avoid making contact with other drivers. Granted, contact is part of NASCAR racing, but I just cannot stop it from happening. Not me. Nope. I can't even race the outside wall cleanly. Good Lord. Oh, I need to take a chill pill and just start dumping every single driver on the track because I need to come to terms with the fact that I'm not allowed to race people cleanly anymore. It doesn't matter what I do, I can't do it. How come everybody else is still being able to race people cleanly? How come I'm not able to do that? I watch other people's LPs and they don't make that much contact with other drivers. They can have great racing with other drivers without making a bunch of contact with them, but me, no, I just can't manage that. Look at me, I'm trying so hard to keep off of them. Made 4 passes in 1 turn. No contact made. Why can't it always be like that? Why can't it always be like that? Michael Waltrip has made up several positions in this race. That's nice to see. There's Sterling Marlin. We're going to dive underneath him off of turn 2. You need to give me more room so I can actually take this corner correctly. My car is drifting. I can't not touch other cars. Look, I didn't even think I was going to hit Tony Stewart right there. But I hit Tony Stewart. I'm hitting every car on the track, no matter how hard I try not to. Yes, Jeff Burton, I am down here. I've been down here for the past 2 seconds. Ooh. So Michael Waltrip has made his way into 12th place after starting in 19th. If we're lucky, we might find him in the top 5 at the end of all this. We're coming up from pit stops, and hopefully our pit stops happen under the green flag. I think they did last time. This is a track where I usually come in too hot down pit road. My car won't stop sliding all over the damn place. So, hopefully I don't just botch my pit road entry and actually make it in like I want to. I've hit that pit wall sometimes. I've missed pit road completely. And usually if you're going to be missing pit road, it's probably because you're going too fast. So even if you did make it, you'd be speeding in. I was just going to do what the AI do. Hopefully not hit the AI on the way into pit road, but knowing me, I can't stop contact from happening no matter what. Ken Schrader's taking the lead again. I don't know why Ken Schrader is so freaking good in this game. I mean, he's won like 2 races now. I don't think he's won 3 yet, but he's going for it. And if I can't do it, then it's going to be him. This is still definitely the most entertaining race to watch this entire week. Unless you want to count that 29th race of NASCAR 82 where I got eliminated from the playoffs 2 rounds early. Yeah, that was kind of entertaining. While also depressing for me personally. That emotionally got to me for like the next 3 or 4 hours, considering the fact that I would be doing 4 more races in that season for no reason. Once you can't win the championship anymore, you should know that there's no more reason to go trying to win the championship or anything. Because then you're just getting in the leader's way. getting in everybody's way that's in the playoffs at least. I'm afraid to try making a pass on someone because I'm thinking they're going to dump them if I do. And that's just because of the tires. At the same time, I want to make up ground before our pit stops happen. We're just now crossing the halfway point. Dale Jarrett is in second place, but Matt Kenseth is underneath him, so that's not going to last very much longer. All the way down here at the bottom of the track, I don't know why, it's just where the car is going. There, 3 wide coming off turn 2 almost. Such a loose race car. Dale Jarrett came down on Matt Kenseth because Matt Kenseth was trying to give me room. I don't even think I worded that correctly, but I can't word a sentence whatsoever. I don't want you passing on the inside. I mean, I know that my car does because of its tire wear. Get off the wall. I can't control this car anymore. Tires are too worn. I'm going to go down pit road next time by. If I can keep driving the car long enough to not spin the damn thing. Right now, both Wood Brothers drivers are 1 and 2. It's kind of nasty. Ken Schrader, we know what he would do for his team. Get down pit road, car. Okay, decent pit road entry. And they just hit the brakes really hard at the last second for some reason. But we get 4 tires, repair damage, because I've taken a lot of damage with this car. And I want my car to look good at the end of the race. And we'll get a full tank of fuel, just like always. Jody Nemechek's ass just went through my screen. That was fun. I've run the fastest lap in this race with 22.74, so those lap times are kind of natural. I didn't think that it took I don't know. I always thought it took a little bit more than 22 something seconds to get around Dover, but no. I was always thinking like 24 seconds maybe. Yeah, they had to repair my damage. That's why we sat there so long. Okay, we need to get back on the track without spinning the tires too freaking hard. Okay, go, go. Go, go. Keep going. Keep going. Really wearing out the tires as soon as I put them on. Almost drove right up into Jeff Burton because my car didn't want to stay on the apron that long. So off pit road, we come out in 8th place, and we're already going to be finishing better than we did last time we raced this track. Oh, I see how slow they're driving right now. It's going off pit road. Just wait. They're going to do that rubber banding crap now the pit stops are over. At least that's what I'm guessing is going to happen. Well, if we want to finish better than 8th place, we're going to have to be pushing whatever driver's in front of us. And right now it's Jeff Burton. We can do a little bump drafting and we can actually close in on the drivers that are in front of us. And I think the most we can actually get now would be 5th place, because I think that's Dale Jarrett that's in 5th right now with that white car up there. And then everybody else is out of sight. Matt Kenseth is still in the lead now. I'm trying to bump draft Jeff Burton, but he's getting loose instead because he can't handle my front end. The one time I'm actually trying to make contact because it'll help us, and then it doesn't help us. See, I'm bump drafting. We're closing in on Mark Martin really fast. Now, going to slingshot past him. We're going to get to Dale Jarrett, I think. Okay, keep it at the bottom. Keep it at the bottom. I said keep it at the bottom, car. Thank you. Okay, we get a top 5 in this race. It is a huge gap between Dale Jarrett and the rest of the field, but we've got 10 laps to go this time by. For all we know, we could actually win this race because those guys are close. I don't know if any of them are a lap down, though. Matt Kenseth is about a half second or maybe more in front of that lead pack. My car just gave up on turn 1 completely right there. No, you don't, Jeff Burton. That was a really risky move. I could have gotten myself dumped. If I got myself dumped, that would have been for the better, because then we'd be having all grouped together and a better chance to win the race. I don't want to do that. I want to work with Dale Jarrett, but I can't get to his ass. Dale Jarrett, give me your ass. I want to put my pizza in it. Please. I want a pizza draft your ass. Not bump draft. Okay. We're closing in on that lead pack a little bit, but I need to get to his bumper. That push is something that this game has a fetish for whenever it comes to gaining time. I'm trying. Okay, that was one push. I felt the controller vibrate. I think we might just be able to make up more positions than what we are right now. We might just be able to get to him. This is definitely the most interesting race that we're going to have this week. And a caution comes out. I don't know what the caution was, but there's debris. Yeah, it was a debris caution. It was some red one. I think it came from Ken Schrader. That's my guess. Nope, it's Reed Sorensen. He was probably a lap down. I mean, Reed Sorensen did not start in the top 10, so I can't imagine how on earth he's in there right now. Trying to get into third gear. Okay, there we go. Okay, get going, Reutemann. If you have a chance to win this race, my car needs to be in fourth gear just to not spin the tires. That's depressing, honestly. Okay, we're back over there. Somehow the rest of the field had problems in fourth gear that I didn't have. This car is actually still kind of loose just because of tire wear, even down the straightaways. At a high speed, it's not that noticeable, but at a slightly lower speed, it's just not there. These cars, they're going like 140 in the corners and then 160 in the straightaways, and that doesn't seem like something that would give us a 22-second lap time, but it does. This track is kind of blowing my mind. So we got past Dale Jarrett. I really don't think I can help anymore because we're surrounded by other cars with these guys in front of us, and I would just cause a wreck trying to bump him forward. But maybe after I make some more passes, he can find himself a couple more positions on his own. Okay, I'm trying to get around these guys. I did not win at this track in NASCAR 09. I think Kyle Petty won both of those races because that's how stupid that game was. I want to win here right now. I'm trying to keep it off of Robbie Gordon. I can't keep it off of Robbie Gordon because my car is so tight. I mean, it's loose in the stretches and then it's tight in the turns. It took me that long just to get one position. Okay, I'm right behind you guys. And I'm driving onto the apron. I don't know why I'm driving onto the apron. That's just kind of where the car went. I would use the Intimidator button, but quite frankly, that button does not work in this game. You'd have to be holding down that thing and building up a rivalry for ages. Kyle Busch just DNF'd with 2 laps to go. Well, that was surprising. I got 1 car to pass, and I can win this race. I want to win this race. I want to go 5 in a row. I don't know why the heck Jeff Green just hit me going into turn 1. Matt Kenseth, come back here. I'm not done with you yet. And like I said, Dale Jarrett actually made his way into 3rd place. I'm trying the Intimidator button. It's not going to work. There's no possible way this thing is going to do anything for me. There's nothing I can do. I literally cannot win this race. I can't win this race. There's no way. My car, it sucks too much. And this track is too hard to win at in this game. There's Kyle Busch. I tried. I'm also going to give away 2nd place to my teammate Dale Jarrett on accident. Actually, maybe not. We're going to drag race him off of turn 4, and my car is too sucky to manage that position, so we didn't beat him whatsoever. Oh, you know, this car chose a great time to not be good enough. I really wanted to win this race. I've never won here in NASCAR 09, and I've never won here in this game. I just can't win at this track. It's too hard. I hate shit that's too hard. But at the same time, shit that's too hard makes it interesting content. Stupid, interesting content! Here is the race results. Matt Kenseth started on pole and finished in 1st place. Led 25 laps, so yeah, he dominated this one. Though he did lose the lead for a little while to Kip Trader, probably because he wanted to get to the outside or let people by so he could get down pit road. I don't know why he did that. Maybe it was just actual competition. Dale Jarrett started in 9th, finished in 2nd. Great race for him. It's too bad he couldn't do that before the chase began all along. That is so dumb. Here's us. We started 43rd and finished in 3rd. Tried really hard to win this race. Couldn't do it because the car was so freaking tight. Like always. It's just a bad car. The equipment that Michael Waltrip gave us is nothing. Robbie Gordon started 11th and finished in 4th, so he didn't start in the top 10. That's why I didn't see him. He was just running in the top 10 with a few laps to go after pit stops. Robbie Gordon has a good pit crew, I guess. Jeff Green started in 3rd, finished in 5th. Jeff Burton started 12th and finished in 6th. Mark Martin started 17th and finished in 7th. Michael Waltrip started 19th, finished in 8th. So we get all 3 of our drivers finished in the top 10. Someone please let me know, how long ago did that happen? When's the last time that happened in this LP? I mean, I didn't win the race, but my whole team finished in the top 10. I'm so happy right now. I don't know why. It's just a video game, and I mean, I don't think I really did anything to cause that. I mean, I kind of helped Dale Jarrett catch the rest of the lead pack, but then a caution came out, so that didn't matter. Dale Jarrett kind of did it on his own. Mike Waltrip, he really did it on his own right there. He started 19th and finished in 8th. He made up 11 positions in this race, and he did that all on his own. I didn't really give him any bump draft or anything at any point, did I? Bobby Labonte started 28th, finishing 9th. Dale Earnhardt Jr. started 13th, finishing 10th. Once again, Dale Earnhardt Jr. did not make the chase. Tony Stewart started in 23rd, finishing 14th. John Wood, who was in second at one point, started in 4th and finished in 15th. The drivers that made the chase just perform like crap for the most part, don't they? I don't get that. Why? Ken Schrader, who was in the lead at one point, he led 5 laps. He started second and finished in 21st. I don't know if that was just because of their bad pit crew or maybe their pit strategy that they were using to be up there just didn't work out for them. Well, here's the rest of the race results. Kyle Busch started in 7th, finished in 43rd. And he was in 2nd place. And he just blew his engine, went down a cylinder or something with 2 laps to go. And he led 1 lap in this race. So that's one thing to take note of. How many people finished a lap down right here? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 drivers finished a lap down. After a great performance by all 3 drivers on our team, except for me, considering I crash into many drivers, even though I really badly just don't want to. We are 130 points in front of Matt Kenseth, who actually just won that race. Mark Martin is in 3rd, 189 back. Robbie Gordon is in 4th, 203 back. Mike Waltrip, after that 8th place finish, is in 5th, 205 back. Ken Schrader is in 6th, 230 back. Tony Stewart is in 7th, 263 back. Jeff Green is in 8th, 295 back. Jimmy Johnson's in 9th. 311 back. John Wood is in 10th, 335 back, so the chase is really taking a toll on how he performs. Kyle Busch, who just DNF'd, is in 11th, 365 back, so he definitely lost a lot of ground, and probably his entire chances of winning this championship after that crap. And then Ryan Newman is in 12th, 386 back. And those are the chase drivers. Dale Earnhardt Jr. is in 15th now. He's practically racing for nothing at this point, isn't he? And there's Dale Jarrett, who I think he just moved up 1 spot, despite his 2nd place finish at Dover. I think he could have gotten more positions for that, but large interval back here. And there is the rest of the point standings. On Monday, we are going to Kansas Speedway for the Kansas 400, which is going to be race 29 of 36. In my opinion, that was the 2nd best race of the NASCAR 9LP next to Chicagoland Speedway. And those tracks might be similar shaped and everything, but they really do provide some of the best racing in the entire game, the best challenge. I wouldn't consider Kansas as challenging as Dover, but once you get up front at Dover, the reason why it's so freaking challenging is because those AIs start pushing really hard and start rubber banding, especially after pit stops and a caution like we had just a while ago. That restart really pushed them forward a bit. But at Kansas, we had the opportunity to win last time in NASCAR 09, and I want to see if I can win this time. We just ended our win streak by not winning at Dover, and maybe we can start another win streak by winning at Kansas. And I think we'll win at Talladega, and well, I don't know about Charlotte, considering our car was not set up there very well last time, but maybe we set up better whenever we go there next week. Either way, see you next time. That's that, and episode over.